you feel like there's no progress. You feel like you're falling behind. You feel like you're in the same place you were 2 months ago. And you feel like none of your goals are being met. There's no progress. There's no growth. You're not getting any closer. If, in fact, you're actually falling behind. It's not a coincidence that you feel this way. Your brain isn't telling you this for no reason. Some of it might be true. You might actually be falling behind. You might be feeling lost. You might actually be lost. And you just don't understand that. A lot of people are just lazy. They know that they're falling behind. They know the place that they're in. And yet they continue to let it happen. They just go day by day. And that's not okay. If you want change, I say this time and time again. I say it to everybody. If you want change, first you have to change. Then there will be change. Then comes the change. That's in order to become successful, you have to want to change. And you know what to do. You honestly do. But it's just about doing it. And a lot of people don't want to do it. They're lazy. They procrastinate and they live day by day. They don't pay attention to minor details like how much they're actually making. Like, you gotta actually know everything. They're scared about going into their bank account and checking what they're spending. They just keep spending and thinking it's gonna be okay. And truth is, if you're spending more than you're making, you're obviously going to be falling behind, and that's why you feel lost right now. Also, you have to kill any self-doubt, any insecurities that you may have that is affecting you or your self-confidence. If you don't kill it first, it will kill you. Self-confidence is super important, and same with the way that you carry yourself. If you want to become the person that you want to become, if you want to reach your goals, if you want to see change, you have to change. You have to change yourself. You have to be confident with yourself, and you have to feel like you're the top fucking dog, because you are, baby. But yeah, you just gotta feel like that. So whatever makes you not feel like you're him, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is holding you back, don't let it hold you back. Kill it before it kills you. Seriously, you just have to wake up and just decide to become the person you want to be. You know what to do. You have to decide to get better. A lot of the people, if you pay attention to what everyone in your life, or you in general, everything stays the same. Everyone stays the same. But you know what I'm saying? Everyone, the way you view everyone in your life stays the same, and it will be forever unless you decide to make the change. I've been broke before, and I promise you, no matter what, I will not go back. And that is the thing, is that people realize, people don't understand, and they don't realize that you're not going to have it all figured out right away. But what you can do is go step by step. And you got to understand, you have to have a purpose. You have to have a direction. You're not going to have all of it figured out right away, but you have to know what you're doing. You can't just be going nowhere. That's why you feel lost, because you don't have direction. And finally, man, you got to stop fucking comparing yourself to other people. You got to know what your principles are, what your priorities are, and what matters to you and your life. A lot of people don't have the same priorities as you. A lot of people don't have the same principles as you, and a lot of people don't care about the same stuff you do. A lot of people aren't there when it comes to when it's just you by yourself at night, and when it comes to you reaching your goals. And they're not going to be fucking signing the deal for your car. They're not going to be fucking signing the deal for your house. They're not going to be holding your hand when you fucking, you know what I'm saying, get out the gym, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. They're not going to be shaking your hand or helping you in your business meeting, or they're not going to be making those business decisions for you. They're not going to be, maybe not even be at your funeral. So stop fucking comparing yourself to others. Understand what you want and what matters to you. And also understand that it's okay to take advice from people, but also understand when not to. I always tell myself this, at least, that all you need in life as a man to become successful is a good mindset and good judgment. That's all you need. Knowing when to take advice from people and when not. Knowing when. And if you make the wrong decision, that's okay. That's all a part of growing. But, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way to learn is to fail. And that's another thing, is you always have to be learning, no matter what. Even, I don't care who you are, bro. No matter who you are, you should always be learning, even if you're the top dog. And that's another thing, is y'all motherfuckers need to drop your ego. And hope you guys know that in these type of videos where I'm sitting down and I'm talking to you guys, it's really just me talking to myself and giving advice to myself, or at least what I would want someone to tell me a year ago, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, just know that. That's why you got to set principles for yourself and what your priorities are and what your goals are and the type of person you want to be, because a lot of people view life differently. So when they're giving you advice, they're giving it through their lens of life, and we all view life in our own different types of way, and that's because of our thinking. And so yeah, you got to know when to take advice from people and when not. You got to know the type of person you want to be, and you got to know the type of person you're talking to, the type of person that's giving you advice. And you got to, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to trade places with them, don't take advice from them. Not necessarily that, but that's a good guideline to go by, you know what I'm saying. But if you look up to that person and you know what I'm saying, you like respect them, it's a good sign that, you know what I'm saying, you should take their advice, you know what I'm saying. Like your parents, take their advice. Anyone who's older than you, that's why they usually say that, because they've been through more than you. But also understand that, like I said, a lot of these people don't have the same priorities as you, so they might tell you something because they might tell you to not take a risk or to not do something because they've never experienced it and it's never worked out for them. But yeah, that's kind of like what I was trying to get at in that type of topic or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.